family has now met both Devin and Marcus, and they definitely have concerns. I have a history of being with men who aren't giving me everything that I need and deserve, so that's a big concern for my family, being that I might be repeating history. Going into these last dates before an engagement, I'm looking for a partner who's gonna be there for me. Today's my date with Devin, and I'm so excited to see him. It's our final date before a proposal, before an engagement. So, you know, there is a lot of wait on today.
Hi, you.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
My biggest concern with Devin is sometimes he can get in his head and self-sabotage, and, you know, that's always a possibility and definitely scares me. Okay, are you excited for today?
I am. What do you have in store for me?
Something really fun. And he's gonna give us a lot of insight into each other, even more so than we had.
I'm very excited. I'm always excited when you are. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Seeing Jen, that's a great feeling, you know. I love that moment every time I get it. You know, I do love Jen. There's no doubts about that, but a lot of times I'll create a bad thing in my mind because meeting her family, it wasn't perfect. That scares me. I want to make sure that my heart and my head are both in the right place here. And maybe today, hopefully, sheds some light on that.
Aloha! Welcome, welcome, Walina Mai.
Hi. Is this for me?
Thank you.
This is a maile. It's for sacred ceremony.
We are going to do a Hawaiian spiritual ceremony.
E ho mai kai te mai no mai e.
This ceremony happens before any big life events, and the ceremony is really about letting go of the past and embracing your future. This day is kind of a perfect thing for us both to be able to reveal, you know, our fears going into the future and just put past, like, all the concerns that we've been having.
Sometimes in life, bad things happen. And a stone goes into your bowl of life. And then two people meet. If there are stones in your bowl, then they will clash together.
You know, as I'm doing this ceremony with Jen, I realize that it scares me that I overthink a lot of situations. You know, I've never had something good like this before, and so for me, I'm thinking, how can it be possible?
So turn that bowl over and pull it those drops.
I don't want her to feel the weight of what's been scaring me and what has created this doubt in my head, you know?
We want for you to each find the lava rock that represents the fear, the pono'ole.
There's a very big rock. Something that scares me about the future is that fear of abandonment. I've been struggling with that my whole life and just feeling like people are gonna leave me. So I really want to be able to put that fear behind me.
What are you gonna do with that one?
We're getting rid of it's a bit.
It's a heavy path.
Yes. What came up for you guys?
Yeah, I'm just worried that, you know, when I have a good thing, you know, I can't let go of the bad in my life, and, you know, just want to take the good for the good, and it's easier said than done.
How about you?
It was fear of abandonment. You know, I have a history of that in my family with my dad not being present and, you know, other family members just leaving when things get tough. And I felt like a lot of my life I was kind of alone and doing my own things and trying to figure it out. And it's something that I don't want to be afraid of anymore in the future.
When Jen said fear of abandonment, at the bare essence of it, that's all I've ever wanted, is somebody to stay and be there for me. And so, you know, it made me want to be there for her in this moment. It's not just about me anymore, it's about us. And Jen is that good thing in my life.
With great intention, you are releasing the fear.
You put all this weight into the negative and you throw it as hard as you can.
That felt good. I do feel a little lighter in being able to talk about my past.
Now we will fully submerge into the ocean.
It's been a heavy part of me that's been weighing me down for so long. I don't want it to keep holding me back from finding the true love that I need. Now that we've released our fears into the ocean, it truly feels like this new rebirth of myself.
We're always doing spiritual stuff together.
I thought it'd be good for this week.
Yeah, it was.
It'd be good to go with some things, right?
Yeah. Obviously, you know, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, you know, scarred by things that have happened to me in my past. And I know that that's kind of hindered me from seeing good things in my future. And that does scare me a little bit that, you know, I can wake up so confident one day and then the next day I can wake up doubting things. And,
I know.
you know.
I know it's not easy.
I know you know it's not easy.
I know it's not easy. I really want you to know that.
I do know that. I don't know what the future holds for us. I know that a lot of my problems are self-created, and I know how my head gets and how my mind gets whenever I try to figure out a lot of my problems alone. And, you know, one thing I learned about Jen is that I think now I want to figure it out with her. Tonight is my last conversation with Jen, and I want it to be meaningful. Marcus is still here. I wish I could say I knew it was me, but I don't.